to make it a big show.
And in the red corner, a record 3 wins and no defeats, winning with 121.7 pounds, fighting at the course of war in England,
Laleye on his way down to the shock and awe cage, undefeated at 3-0, and in the flyweight ranks you really do shoot up into prominence very quickly, don't you, Colin? There is a lack of flyweights as a whole in the country, a bit like both ends of the scale, really. You see the same thing with heavyweight. If you string a few wins together in those sort of weight classes, people know your name really quickly, don't they?
It's true. It's similar to the female divisions. You know, we don't have a lot of females fighting MMA. It's growing, which is really nice to see. But, you know, you can have a few fights and find yourself on the big stage if you're a lady, or if you're in a division that's, you know, a smaller division. So, yeah, it's anything's possible.
Representing Gods of War.
Winning 129 pounds, representing Channel 1 in England, Mike
Mike Daguar makes his way down to the cage, representing Jimmo Womp. Again, a guy that has got a lot of experience. 4-4 record, switched camps midway through his career, got some success. We've seen him fight before at Shock and Awe. If there's one criticism I'd make of Daguar's recent performances, Colin, is he has looked maybe too much for the submission, and he's given up position on a couple of times, and that has cost him, you know, dropping the odd round in fights. But obviously in the amateur ranks is where you really learn about game plans, and I'm sure with coaches like Brian Adams in his corner, he's going to hone down on those skills. But a very talented fighter, dangerous with submissions. And this looks like a fantastic matchup on paper.
Your referee in charge reaction is the Nickel.
So we have Mike Daguar, very experienced flyweight, representing Jimmo One in the purple scramble Vale Tudo shorts, taking on Aaron Laleye, representing Gods of War in the black Evolution board shorts.
Yeah, Michael's told me that he sees this.
Oh, he's rocked him in the right hand early doors.
What a recovery, though, from Mike there. It's like he never even got hit. Really good recovery.
Yeah, Mike finds himself on his back, and as I mentioned in the run-up, Colin, I mean, he's been guilty for me. And I mean, it's easy to say when you don't get the finish, but he's very, very confident in his guard work and his arm bars. And sometimes it can cost him with rounds, but he's a very dangerous submission fighter, so he won't be too upset to find himself on his back in this one.
He is, and he told me, as I was saying, that he sees it ending very quickly from a submission. So he's going to be hunting from that from the get-go.
Yeah, excellent jiu-jitsu from Daguar, but he's shipping some shots on the feet from Laleye, and beautiful takedowns from Laleye. He's hit 2 so far, Colin. Textbook. And Gods of War, of course, renowned for their excellent wrestling.
Yeah, great wrestling, couple of takedowns. Mike isn't uncomfortable here, though. I mean, you know, if you're going to get a submission, off your back isn't a bad place to be. And we've seen previously, he likes to fight off his back. He feels very comfortable there.
Yeah, I think, personally, Colin, I think moving to the pro ranks down the line probably will favour Daguar, because, of course, you've got more time to work. Because in a 3-minute round, if you find yourself on the back and you aren't able to make something happen, like now, you know, in the judges' eyes, Daguar's being dangerous, but Laleye, all he has to do is tick over, really, doesn't he?
Exactly, exactly.
5 minutes definitely favours the grapplers. Daguar getting some payback on the feet himself now and shoots in for the takedown, gets that single leg, beautifully scooped up. Takedown from Mike Daguar.
Rips the leg out and then stays on his man. He has to be on him, keep the pressure on, don't let him stand up. He did stand up, and now he's defending well, but, you know, with your back against the cage, it's not the best place to be.
This one has been fantastic so far. We saw it, and as I say that, Laleye with another fantastic trip takedown. Excellent takedowns shown this far from Laleye. But Daguerre looking for that armbar.
Yeah, it's a difficult angle to get. His elbow, Laleye's elbow is out, so it's very difficult.
Yeah, I do love to see Daguerre work from his back. He's a very, very active guard. Nice use of butterfly hooks and always looking for the arm bars.
Yeah, looking for the Kimura there on the right arm.
Maybe look to go to a crucifix style position, Colin. I'm not sure now.
Yeah, he could have done. I mean, I think there's the 10-second marker, but I think Laleye's very, very active, moving really well. So he's not going to get caught in this early stage, I don't think.
Wow, what a fast-paced back-and-forth round. Fantastic action here at Shokanor 21. Aaron Laleye, repeated takedowns, rocked Mike Daguerre early on. But Daguerre, to his credit, recovered straight away. As you said, Colin, it was like he hadn't been hit at all. And then went on to have his own moments, looked dangerous off the back, got a takedown of his own. Very, very well matched fight here at Shokanor 21. We've seen a lot of action thus far. And this one shaping up to be a real classic, I think, in the amateur ranks.
Yeah, Michael also told me he would hunt for the submission. So, you know, he told me he was going to get it really early. Clearly, he hasn't done that, but he said if he didn't get it fast, he's definitely going to catch him. So I would see him to keep working for the submission, whatever that may be. He has been active off his back, and I really like to see that. It's not done enough in modern MMA, in my opinion, but I really like a busy guard.
Second round underway here. A reminder, Daguerre in the purple shorts, Laleye in the black Evolution board shorts.
Laleye going to go for another takedown, or he's setting up the takedown?
Obviously with the active guard, Connor, I mean, it lets Daguerre be very aggressive on the feet. We saw that then. He's not afraid to rush in with punches because, as far as he's concerned, the worst thing that can happen is a takedown, and he doesn't mind being there anyway.
Exactly. You see, he drags him down. Big shot there by Laleye. A hammer fist down and back into the closed guard. Michael, let's see what Michael's going to pull out now. I mean, apart from the submission attacks, he's got really good defense as well. I mean, he's not taking any real hard shots to the face. He's defending well. He's cutting angles, you know, he's not just laying there.
No, and credit to Laleye as well, though. I mean, he hasn't looked in too much danger submission-wise. I mean, he's got that classic MMA top game. You know, he's got a low posture, but he's staying out of danger there. Head straight in the chest, arm on the biceps, and not really been in too much submission danger yet.
Well, let's have it clear. Oh, nice Kimura reversal there.
Beautiful work.
Yeah, he goes straight into an armbar position. He could finish it here.
Laleye looking maybe to step over his man. Daguerre desperate to get that armbar. Difficult to see from our vantage point, Colin, how close that really is. We've got our backs. They've got their backs, excuse me, to us.
He needs to get his leg in front of his face, Michael does, if he's going to finish that.
Yeah, Laleye recognising that and just burying that head.
Yeah, Laleye doing a great job so far defending. And
yeah,
he's back on top. Yeah, I mean, let's have it right. I mean, Laleye really can win the fight like this, you know, get the takedowns, be on top, bit of ground and pound, like he's doing now, trying to pass, being active. You know, if it's a third round like this, I'm going to have to give it to Laleye.
Yeah, it's exactly what I mentioned in the run-up. It's so difficult to win these amateur fights, and you know, and some people will argue that shouldn't be the case, but you know, you see the classic. You know, comeback fights in UFC, you know, something like Chael Sonnen and Anderson Silva. I mean, he needed all those rounds just to get that triangle off, you know. When you've got three-minute rounds, you've got to work so fast with submissions. And as you know, Colin, yourself, I mean, once you've got two sweaty guys, it's so difficult to make anything stick. And, yeah, I think Daguerre is just suffering a bit now. positionally, and Laleye getting busy on top.
He's doing a great job. Yeah, he's doing a really good job.
I have to say, though, another fantastic round of action here. Do love Daguiar's all-action style. He's just interested in the finish. Respect to him. But that's probably one in the books for Laleye.
Michael said he had the worst weight cut he's ever done. I'm wondering if he's okay. Maybe he it was a result of an injury. At the moment, he doesn't look tired. He's just really been frustrated, I think, by Laleye's top game is busy. His positioning is good, and it's frustrating for Michael. I mean, Brian's advice now, you know, I'm pretty sure Brian will be telling him that he has to win by a submission or a knockout here.
Did go fishing for that Kimura in the last round. Laleye, to his credit, immediately flipped out of it.
Yeah.
Very savvy, it looks like, with submissions himself. Fighters touch gloves, third and final underway.
We've seen before, Michael's not afraid to come forward if he's behind, so let's see what the plan of action's going to be. Slips off the strike.
Laleye wants no part of the ground game, content to let Daguiar stand up. Daguiar rushes forward, lands a couple right hands in there.
Oh, nice. Nice body kick.
Nice dirty boxing from Laleye. Daguiar looking to play the jiu-jitsu game. Laleye wants no part of it. Plum tie clinch now for the Gods of War MMA man. Nice knee right on the button that was. Wow, Mike Daguiar's got a great chin, Colin.
Yeah, he has. He definitely has. But that right straight at the beginning of the fight was solid.
He looks exhausted. I think that weight cut that you mentioned earlier, Colin, might be catching up with him now, Daguiar, as Laleye pours one into the body there, and another knee. Now he's content to work the top position. Daguiar flopping to his back and looking to work half guard here.
With his back against the cage, it's a bad position. You know, he wants to use the cage to get out of there. It's a great position if you've got a good base and you're on top with the cage behind your opponent. It's a great position. You can work your strikes, you can pin his head up against the cage like he's doing now. And it's hard to pull off submissions if you're in Mike's position.
Yeah, crowded up against the cage, not a good place to be for Mike Daguiar at the moment. And I think Aaron Laleye will be content to just keep peppering away here. Stands up, his corner applaud. He's going to invite Daguiar back to the feet. Looking for that knee again that he had success with earlier on in the round. Nice left-right combination. Daguiar still firing back here. Looking for that plum knee again as Laleye.
Yeah, Laleye looking really strong out there. I'd like to see Mike attempt to take down and maybe try a top game submission.
Wow, Laleye just continuing with these knees. Referee's having a close look at this. You can't take too many of them unanswered, Colin.
He's eating a lot of knees there. Oh, it's over.
Wow,
it's over.
referee stepped in. Good stoppage for me, Colin. You know, but you don't have to wait for a guy to get knocked out. As you mentioned, he took consecutive knees there. Very good piece of refereeing. And I tell you what, Aaron Laleye, I believe he's 21 years old.
Wow.
This is a fight to keep your eye on. We mentioned, you know, that the ranks of that division and how you can quickly make a splash. I believe that moves him on to 4-0. I tell you what, it's a name to look out for. He showed good submission savvy to, you know, avoid the arm bars of Daguiar and that Kimura in particular. He showed good striking, good wrestling, hit a number of takedowns in the first round. What a prospect. Yeah,
great takedowns, really nice takedowns. He kind of fired them off at will at the beginning there. A little bit more difficult as the rounds go on, you know, fatigue and you know, things get in the way of performing the same. But yeah, really nice showing. I thought he looked really strong. I'll look forward to seeing his next fight. But fair play to Mike. I mean, what a chin.
Yeah, great value as always. Mike Daguiar the local Gym 01 fighter. Always put it on the line, always exciting, win or lose. His fights are never boring to see, but the story is all about Aaron Laleye out of Gods of War MMA, a fantastic prospect here at Shokanor 21.
And your winner for 2 minutes and 27 seconds of round number 3, by way of TK.